you're bien chamaco, they're too biased for South America. We're gonna...
Well, I was the biggest fan of Twisted Minds leading up to the World
There you
Championship.
go.
I was afraid some people, some South American fans would be like, oh, Jorby's leaving us, plastic goat, but
Nah,
didn't happen. Didn't happen.
We're just fans of good Rocket League here.
We love great Rocket League. We love watching new teams come up and be forces. And for the Middle East and for South America, that's been their story, right, in Rocket League, is coming up, playing with the big dogs in North America and Europe. But they've showcased some excellent Rocket League on their own, and there you go, case in point. What a save to start the game.
Excellent save now, but Ninjas in Pajamas were not able to take the counter-attack and make it happen. Still, good one by Mota, not allowing the pass, regardless here, Senzo. Nothing on the attack, so it was easy for Ninjas in Pajama to get rid of that ball. Astro not controlling the ball well enough. It's gonna be SMW faking the ball, allowing Senzo now to go up the wall. He's got the ceiling. He's gonna trash. Oh man, that was so close.
That was so close. Another shot too, but taken away already. Some laser shots fired at the net. A mechanical chance for Senzo. They're trying to get the bump. He avoids one. Bems gets some help. Doesn't have to save another shot. They get down. Mata able to win a 50, but the ball gets away from him. Ninjas in Pajamas still looking for a way in.
Now you see the bumps here, the attempt, right? Ninjas, they're gonna have to do justice to their names, get very sneaky, get the dexterity up high to avoid those demos, because I think that's going to be the part of the plan from Twisted Minds, and that's something that South America as a whole has been working on a lot. So I wouldn't be surprised if Ninjas in Pajamas also start getting physical as well.
Twisted Minds, they've had pretty much all the opportunities so far, and Venom won't give up the ball, just drives through the 50. They're still losing them. SMW gets in front of it. What a come up he's had on land. He's had some really insane plays as well. Venom, that speed, you can't ever count him out when he's coming up in front of the ball. Coming across, the pass from Mata. Now Ninjas in Pajamas, do they get set up on offense? Bems, nothing really developing for him, and it's cleared out again by Twisted Minds.
Yeah, Ninjas in Pajamas have been struggling in the offense. They have been defending a lot, and whenever they have a chance to attack, it's only one attack and that's it. Right now, the second one, finally, I mean, they needed the caster curse. That's it. That's what they needed. A little bit of help from me here to make the goal happen.
I mean, that's the beauty of Rocket League, right? You can be under pressure for 4 minutes. As long as you keep the ball out, and then all it takes is one counter, one air dribble 50, and it bounces hard off the back wall, or straight out into your teammate, and you put it top shelf. Easy goal for Ninjas in Pajamas.
Basically happened to Furia yesterday against Falcons too.
Yeah. I mean, the 50s in that series were incredible. Twisted Minds were getting the lion's share of them. Oh, the shot from Senzo. Just missed it. That one just missed. There's actually a green trail on it. He got a piece of it. Now Bems downfield. One to beat. Flick. Goal!
They got the defense, the block in the beginning, you said, and then the beautiful clear up to Bems. I commanded Bems of not hitting the ball any harder before. You know, he kept control of the ball the whole time. It's on his car. He got all the options there, then decides to go for the flick. Beautifully placed. And now Nip with 2-0 lead here, just half through this game.
And that's huge for Bems. They need Bems to be producing. Ooh. Oh, how about Venom producing one, a banger off the post.
How many defenders were there? I think it was 2 defenders, and Venom doesn't care. It was like, okay, I mean, bring them all here. It was, well, Astro was close. He wasn't actually there to defend. So Bems couldn't do anything. I mean, he got the first one, and now he couldn't defend that one on his net.
That was smart from Venom, though. He knew Bems. He had a little bit of momentum going towards the net, anticipating a shot towards center. Venom instead just goes a little bit behind him and gets right beyond his reach. That was a great recognition. High IQ touch from Venom. Still so much pressure from them. They're so fast coming out of the midfield. Win that 50, but SMW getting bumped is going to slow him down.
Yeah, I was anticipating a high physical match, and so far, yeah, the demos and the bumps have been on point. And transfer to SMW to get a pass. Watch it, another pass against the crossbar, but this time it's cleared by Astro.
Now, Ninjas in Pajamas have had some precarious defense, to say the least, but they've gotten it out. And that one for Twisted Minds. Now I'm going to play a little defense. The third man gets demoed. The net open! Bems puts another one in.
The demos keep coming. Keep it coming. I mean, from both sides. That's how you open a net. That was a beautiful one. And now, once you know that the defender is out, you send someone in, rushing in before they are able to rotate and get another defender on the goal. So 3-1 I wasn't expecting a 3-1 lead, actually, to be honest with you, from Ninjas in Pajamas, but I'm not complaining. However, I still feel like it is Twisted's Minds the one pushing, rushing forward with the offense.
They certainly have the faster pressure, the faster approach on offense, but the counters have been lethal for Ninjas. Twisted Minds struggling to find the goals, though. That goal line defense has been difficult for them to handle. And then another touch up high. Bems can't go anywhere. He's got to hold on that back line. Oh, and the touch underneath. He tried to read it. He thought it would bounce. He did not get it. SMW doing work, but his team a little slow on the rotation. Not expecting him to win everything there. Venom had turned across. Senzo was playing it safe. Twisted Minds got to try again from their own side.
Getting a little bit cornered here, but Senzo did what he needed to get the clear. It's going to be in Mota's hands now. Not much in the tank. Another attack here. That was a gift. That was a gift for SMW. He's going to make it work now. He's trying to go for the pass, maybe against the... Oh, no, the shot! The shot! Oh! But Venom is there to pick up the pieces. That was a crazy shot from SMW.
A straight line double tap. My goodness. Bounces off the inside of the post, but your teammate is there to clean up. What a touch from SMW.
I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I thought that was going in, and you know, if that goes in,
it should have gone in.
I hope that the analysts, you know, are watching. Just okay, this is the goal. This is the goal. It doesn't matter what happens.
SMW robbed. Ooh, got touched. Oh, that's a goal. That's in. Venom picks it up, and just like that, it only takes him what, 35 seconds?
And
they tie it up.
And that's why I'm saying that, yes, NIP was in lead, but I feel like Twisted Minds were the one pushing forward and making things happen in the offense. And, you know, if you're playing that well and that aggressive in offense, then you still have a chance. It doesn't matter how much you have in the clock.
And now Twisted Minds, all that pressure finally comes to fruition, but hang on. Oh, pot shot, it's wide. They just need a stronger midfield here. Bems, we're gonna set that up. Tried to shuffle underneath, but there's another solid 50 for Twisted Minds. Demo on the back line as well. No boost for Bems. Bems trying, but he has a teammate to help him out. Still only 12. Only one pad. He can't get off the back line. He doesn't have to. Overtime.
I appreciate that overtime. You know, I appreciate just letting the ball drop. It was the best position for NIP, so now they can reset, they can start over. They're going to steal that boost, sending the ball backwards. He's going to get it. It is Ninjas in Pajamas, was Mota, Senzo. Now going for the 50. Good choice by Astro. And watch it now because Bems has a lot to cook. Was allowed, and Astro loses the ball, loses the life on the process. Mota is able to hit it, but the passes keep coming here. So, yeah, NIP being very forced to play defense. And if they make any mistakes, watch out because Twisted Minds is going to shoot a laser beam to the net.
Laser beams and missiles. The missiles are their cars. Just touch the ball up, fly in, destroy a defender. Oh, maybe bump your teammate, get Mata in position, but he doesn't get a solid enough touch. A little bit of boost wasted. Another 50 neutral, but that's Senzo's ball. Pass in front, shot on target underneath, and the last man comes through for Ninjas.
The defense, good rotation by Ninja so far, in defense at least. That was a very needy demo by the Ninjas, but SMW still on the track to attack. It's going to be controlled by Senzo. Senzo waiting, taking his time. The ball goes backward, but Twisted Minds, they have players everywhere. Now Venom with a chance. Astromic makes the save, but it's still controlled by SMW.
Oh my gosh, they're just so fast. They won't give Ninjas in Pajamas any space. SMW beats two, but the last man comes through again. The defense for Ninjas is holding firm in overtime.
How much
in the air
can hold? That was close. Another one? Maybe not really.
Oh, it's tense. Twisted Minds again, speedy approach, straight down. And you see SMW is lying in wait, a high pop, but no one can go. Seeing Mata in the air, he's got no boost. What's he supposed to do? Senzo gets a 50 underneath. Senzo still working. Wants a bump, he doesn't get it. But look how fast Venom flies into the corner. Does not want to give him space. Picks up a demo on top of it. SMW is up next. Venom still headhunting on the box. SMW up, but Senzo can't go again. That last man always flying in for Ninjas and keeping them alive, but they got to get out of the green. They finally break.
And you see how many demos we get on that play in attempts of bumps. So Twisted Minds every single time just another dual KO on that situation.
The dueling demos.
Yes, basically.
Oh, Senzo's up, but there it is again. They're on the backboard. They're able to get there. They've had just enough boost to handle anything Twisted Minds have thrown at them. But they've had zero offense in this overtime. It's been 2.5 minutes of Twisted Minds rocket launchers towards their net. Rocket launchers into their cars, but Mata finds a way in, trying to push Senzo off the ball. A hard task indeed. As Twisted Minds, here they go again with Venom, pushing it across the bump out. SMW puts it up high, but nobody can go. Everyone's rotating back. A counterattack, here it comes. Pass it front. Lotus to get the dunk. He doesn't need it. Mata delivers the win.
Such a selfless play. That was so good. I mean, the give and go, the tiki-taka here and there. We're going to keep playing. And then at the end, it seems like Mata had the opportunity to pass it on to Astro once again, and he decided, okay, let's shoot it on the net. So the defender was having, you know, each eye on a different player, basically, to be able to defend that one. That's gotta be heartbreaking for Twisted Minds. They did everything right.
But it's gotta be such a relief for Ninjas after you lost 2 strenuous overtimes against Monkeys. The first game you play against this team, it's overtime again, and not just in overtime, but one where you were on the back wheels the entire OT, and then one counterattack kills them. We're probably going into 2v2 next. I can't imagine Twisted Minds are gonna pick ones. Or maybe Venom goes with the ego pick, who knows?
Who knows?
But still, I mean, the defense to me was the difference maker for Ninjas. How they withstood the orbital strike from Twisted Minds beyond me.
It's weird because Twisted Minds, they had so many demos. So they were good. They were making contact with the cars, but they were not able to take advantage of those 3v2 situations, and they had a lot of 3v2 situations. However, Ninjas, kudos to them. Their communications was on point every single time. Even though they were cornered on the net, they didn't double commit on defense. They didn't send 2 players on the ball at any moment. So they were able to remain calm and have someone defending for the most part of this match. I mean, for the most part, because they still had 3 goals on their net.
A tight one in the first game of this series. And Tramaco, you said you wanted at least 4.
Yeah.
I feel that first game felt like we're going to get at least 4. But let's see what happens here at the start. Is SMW. Oh, he missed. He didn't have the boost. Venom clocking in on the Maquis. Shout out Joyo and Cash. Trying to channel that mechanical energy in this 2v2.
I'm going to say something. If on 3v3s, Ninjas was really good at getting counterattacks, I think it's going to be easier for them on 2v2s, at least that I'm expecting. So Twisted Minds has to be very careful not to overcommit on offense.
But at the same time, the third man saved them so often on defense. So without that third man, are they going to be able to withstand the offensive pressure from Venom and SMW? Well, the answer is, well, Twisted Minds have to have an answer. Mata puts the first in.
It was a good demo as well. Getting rid of one, and Mata being very patient on that play. Waiting for Astro, maybe he could barrel get through the other defender as well. It didn't happen, but still, you know it's on the minds of Twisted Minds. The demo that coming up, the bump, was they were expecting it. They were trying to be careful and not to get demo by that at that situation.
SMW got his boost taken away. He was forced back. Ninjas gonna try to set up a little bit of pressure here. SMW challenged off the ball. Has to win that boost battle as well. That's a fight to the corners to get the air dribble 50s. Both players immediately boost towards those big boosts. Feels like whoever gets 2 or 3 of those in a row just might be able to catch them out. So fast up with the ball, he's whiffed. Oh, he almost got back. Venom will tie it up.
You gotta be careful with those. You gotta make contact every single time. I don't know. Is Mata a little bit nervous here? Maybe too much pressure? That's one that you have to, hit. It doesn't matter how bad you hit it, but you gotta hit it 100% of the time. Otherwise, it's gonna be a free gift for the opponents.
Don't miss. Ninjas, they do miss that one. Venom getting it across. And remember this, the Ninjas and Pajamas team, in the 2v2, Stromic and Mata, they played against Raziers and Smokes. And Chimako, we got a front row seat to what that team is capable of. It went to overtime. So that just shows you there is a lot of capability in Stromic and Mata. But SMW and Venom, the 2 of the most mechanical, speediest players in the tournament. And you can't deny their ability at all. But look at Mata go! He gets the reset and a second goal.
Talk about mechanical, speedy players, right? And then Mata says, hold it here. I'm one of those 2, okay? So over the 2 defenders, or across the 2 defenders with that reset from the ceiling as well, from the wall. And now we have a 2-1 lead for Ninjas in Pajamas, who I think they have been on the lead the whole time, or, you know, they have never been not on lead.
They have not the deficit. They have not.
Yes,
they've not been at a deficit just
Thank you.
yet.
That's why it's good to have an English speaker here next to me.
Yeah, that's a weird English word. So. But it's a fun one. There's SMW taken away again. It's been the Mata show with Stromik, just there to support. Let's see what SMW's got here. Flips it up to the ceiling, immediately challenged. You saw how fast he was up for that. He's like, you want to play in the air, but I'm not going to let you. Oh, a headhunt one. Mata, the close angle, trying his own SMW, but can't connect.
Only SMW so far, right? Only SMW is allowed to get those crazy angles here. Mata will have to make contact with that ball. He booms it, and he's tried to go before Venom. He makes it, and now Stromik has an open net thanks to the bump. That was a great play. The just beating a Venom there was key. And then the bump here, you know, perfect from Mata.
I don't, SMW, I'm trying to figure out what his thought process is here. Is he thinking that Mata is going to leave? Because Mata was driving right through it, and SMW can see Mata, and he still chooses to go rotate inside of the near post, where he puts himself in prime position to get bumped. Surely there was a better angle for him to approach on, but instead he just kicked out of the way, and SMW and Venom working, they'll keep this within one.
Yeah, they had the perfect 2v1 situation at this moment. Astro trying the save, squishy save, couldn't read it. Too many options for Venom here, perfectly placed, good approach. You know, whenever you have the 2v2, go for the pass, make the defender a second guess where the shot is going to be at, and then, you know, make sure that you connect as close as you can from the net. So good play here. Twisted Minds still in the game, and we saw them on the previous match. They were down 3-1 at some point, and they were able to tie the game and make it overtime. So they're going to keep competing here.
They might do it again, but they just got through the entire defense. And what's going on? Okay, how? How do you bump your teammate out of the way? That was a free goal, and you panicked. That was, I don't know what that was.
No boost, and they panic.
Oh, it's open. That's a tie game.
It's completely open, yeah.
That's what you get. I mean, you bump into each other, you can't recover, Mata gets deleted, and Twisted Minds will absolutely take it. Double demo. When there's no players on the field, good luck saving anything.
And double KO, it's the best thing you can do here in 2v2s. Get rid of every single player on the field, and now we are back again, tied in the match. NIP tried a fake kickoff here. Didn't work. Twisted Minds just read through it and decided to keep control of the ball. Now Mata waiting to see what SMW is going to do. See Stromik from the wall. Another demo here. Stromik in the 1v1 situation. Venom very fast, and SMW is going to get, you know, fast enough in the net to avoid the goal.
Good steal, but he did not win the boosts. SMW won it. Now Venom flicks past one. SMW pulling him out of the way, and it's goal for Venom. They take the lead late. They're bullying him out of the net.
I love it because it's the fake. Okay, so Mata jumps, and SMW was expecting Mata to jump, and now, okay, what do you do? How are you gonna ninja me here? How are you gonna avoid me in this situation? You can't. There's no more options, okay? So I'm gonna bully you, you're gonna get out of the way, you're not gonna make the save.
His acrobatic stat just wasn't high enough that time. They'll get a demo on the back line, but Mata, he's feeling the pressure in front. Stromik's trying to open up a hole for him. Mata coming across to Stromik, another demo. That's a good 50. Mata's gotta lay this on net, and he does. That's a tie game. Great response.
At times, I think I'm scratching my head here. Is that demo important? And then I see the results, and it's yes. The answer is always yes. Go for those demos if you can, and somehow it will lead to an opportunity. So very good 50 as well, and now we're back tied with only 33 seconds on the clock.
This just might go to another overtime. I can see 2 more goals happening before we get there. Now Stromik, here he goes on the reset, blows through one. Oh, that touch, Mata was playing a little too tight. Now he's got to take it to the wall, buying Stromik some time. He does that. Now he's got to reset. He fakes that one. Does he get another one? Oh my God, Mata, that is just brilliant.
Clip it.
Chip it. Oh, and why don't you hit it, Mata? That is absolutely beautiful.
That's gonna be the goal of the game so far.
If that doesn't pick that for play of the game, they don't. I don't know what you got. I don't know what you guys are doing over there.
Yeah, STC, do your thing, okay?
Yeah.
That was great. That was great. No words here. Let's continue the match. Now 10 seconds left for Twisted Minds to tie this game. It's still possible. It's still very possible. Venom going for the pass here, very strong. SMW to the shot, and yes! Astro fell asleep. He had to connect with it. He had to intercept that pass, and it seems like he didn't have any bullets in the tank to do it early enough.
Oh, that's such a powerful shot. 108 kilometers per hour. And when you're playing so tightly, it's so tough to get to that. Look, Chamac, we got 2 goals before. Oh my gosh, I thought it was about to end right there.
Yep.
Second overtime.
You said it. We still have 2 goals in here with this time, and I said they still could make it overtime. So yeah, I mean. We can't expect anything from these teams. Huh?
Yeah, 10-goal game, that's fun.
It is. I mean, when it's this close, yes.
Oh, across, but no follow-up can come. Amada, he's losing that 50. SMW doing work. Now Venom.
Ooh.
Up high in the air. He wants the double, but he can't find it.
Watch it.
Push back down. He missed the ball, SMW. No, actually,
it was a fake. It was
yeah,
fake.
they absolutely faked it. I just was scared for a moment, though. That was a juicy fake. Doesn't really result in much, but it does prevent a quick counter.
It does. It allows your teammate to get boost and get ready for the next play. So maybe if your teammate doesn't have any boost, what's the point in attacking if you're not going to have anyone to back you up in the situation? So yeah, that was a good play.
Oh, SMW just getting in the way, but it's not over. Astromic trying to get the reset, but Venom punches it out. Another one for Mana. He's got a full tank. Oh, he fakes out the touch. He's going to take it to the ground. Oh, trying to do the old wishy-washy. I don't know what you call that, but.
Wishy-washy.
That one coming across. There's another one for Astromic. He's got a reset. Oh, he had another one, but couldn't really push it. Easy save for Venom. Gets another clear.
Venom playing very fast here. SMW. Oh, okay, it is open. This should be it. Venom, can you do something magic? Maybe. Venom was able, I think he was able to push.
He got there.
Motan's car.
Oh, there was no way Mata was going to get across because of Venom's position, but look at the pass. He couldn't connect. SMW gets in the way again. And some help, but he's got no boost.
No boost.
That's a good 50. That's not a great 50. Astromic tried again to fake him out, but now the break for Venom. Trying to move across. Mata already in position, and SMW's forced back.
Now Astro is going for the bump. He's going to try to take SMW out of the way, but he's not the only defender. Yeah, Venom was there ready for that situation as well. No boost in attack, but still a lot of speed. The ball goes to the corner. Venom still controlling somehow. SMW is going to help a little bit here. Not much in attack of Twisted Minds. And now there's a beautiful opportunity here for NIP.
And Mata feels the break. He tries to go quickly. He gets the boost. He gets the 50. And he just misses the net off the bar. He gets a boost steal on his way out. Astromic gets it back to him. The back pass, no, he takes it himself. Mata going to play a little defense and gets the 50. Astromic has no boost. Got to protect this ball. Does put it to the far side, but he'll lose that boost battle.
And this is a 1v1 situation. This might be it. SMW over Mata. No, sir, no. Mata was able to defend.
Another high ball. But Astro's there to defend as well. They got to get on the clear here.
Astro lands over SMW. Mata way high. He's waiting. He's watching the defenders. Venom was able to clear the ball, but Astro keep it still on the orange side.
Oh, he's not able to get to that pass, though. Venom already downfield. Direct back to the side. Does he steal the boost out? He actually gets deleted. A pop-up for SMW to buy some time. Astromic going to collect his boost. Mata going to collect the ball. Coming across. Astromic actually left it. Now Mata, a lot of low 50s here. SMW getting deleted by Astromic. He's going for Venom, too. Venom avoids him. Tries to get it out, but Mata's there to dunk him again. Mata tracking, but can't get the goal. SMW stands in the way.
Twisted Minds, I mean, their defense is so far. It's been great.
Uh-oh.
SMW one down. SMW,
Here he goes! It's a simple air dribble to win it for Twisted Minds. They will not be put on match point just yet. They catch Ninjas and Pajamas out. I gotta see that one again. Looked like there was slight, just a gap in the rotation. He wins the 50 in front, and then Astromic was just a little too far off, or not Astromic, Mata was a little too far off the ball, and SMW just hops it right over him. I can't remember what his boost total was in the moment. I was just watching SMW just get a free ball in the midfield.
Yeah, Astro was just getting the demo on Venom, so there was no way he was gonna get that back in rotation to defend and help Mata. Weird game. So we have 10 goals in total in regulation, and then we go 3 minutes in overtime.
It always seems to be how it works,
But
isn't it?
it's part of the thing that the teams are feeling each other. They are trying to find a way to, you know, understand what's going on. And that's the beauty of the crew battle format, okay? You only have one game many times to get used to the 2v2 or the 1v1 situation, so you gotta make the most out of it. And I gotta say, I mean, Twisted Minds, they were holding strong. Like, in the 3v3 department, they were the ones pushing forward the whole time. In the 2v2, it was, you know, the flip side. It was the other way. And ironically, on the 3v3s, NIP won, which were the most calm team, you know, between the two of them, and Twisted Minds won on the 2v2 situation when it seems that they were not as strong in the offense. I mean, I don't know Rocket League anymore, to be honest with you.
Well, you're about to learn some more Rocket League here. We're back to the 3v3. Previous games going to OT, and that last goal from SMW, Mata was protecting the higher touch, and SMW just air rolls into the final touch, gets it on the left side of him. Great touch from SMW to win that. And now it all comes down to the 3v3 again. In game one, Twisted Minds held all the pressure. But the counterattacks were lethal from Ninjas. Their defense seemed impenetrable at times. Twisted Minds were able to fight back. But I don't think they like fighting from a deficit all the time. Let's see if they can get a lead to start a game rather than having to fight back every time.
It will be the first one, but that's an open net. Oh, he missed Astro. He had the right idea and the right execution.
That's one you might want back in this series. You don't get so many. Oh,
that's it.
I was about to say you don't get so many openings, but Astromic just took that on a cannon. I mean, that was an absolute bomb. 109 kilometers per hour. Well done.
Apparently, he does get multiple chances, okay?
He does. He's like,
some other players
I'm
don't.
not missing that one.
Other players don't, but he does somehow. So Astromic starting with the right foot. Okay, that's open. Watch it, the Bems. Only one defender here. Venom on time. Oh, what happened, Venom? Oh,
Bems just sat there. And Twisted Minds thought he was going to touch the ball. So he flipped into it, and he flipped off of it, and Bems looks like a genius, but I don't think he intended for it. I think he just hoped that it would hit it into him. And instead, he gets a free ball, but they can't get the clear.
I'm going to say he's a genius, okay? I don't care.
All right, that's fine. Now, that's your South American bias right there.
Well, I am the South American caster, so... Yeah?
Yeah, fair enough.
No. You know what? Casters, we need to make people look better than they are. So
true.
That's it.
Bems, you're a genius.
Yes, he's a genius. Find me over that, okay?
Far pass cut off by Senzo. Twisted Minds. They did start out with that high-flying offense, trying to get those bumps. And Astromic, I think he recognizes what they're trying to do when you're trying to play that fast, when you're trying to put that much pressure on offense. You can catch them out with a couple of power shots and a couple outlet passes that worked as well. It's Ninjas actually locking Twisted Minds down in the corner. Good patience from Mata, waiting for that touch to come out. Now it wraps around. Really love Mata's approach to the game.
It worked. I mean, the fake actually worked. It was a matter of Venom just being able to watch it from afar and being able to make adjustments to actually get the clear. Demo here, very powerful. Mata looking for another demo, but Venom very strong on the wall, was able to not allow the ball to get any closer to the net.
Nothing really to do there for SMW. Didn't have a lot of boost, just tried the pot shot. Venom trying to force him off the ball. It's a good physical play from Venom, but the follow-up's not forthcoming. Mata wins another 50. He's just been killing the Twisted Minds approach. When it looks like they win that first 50, SMW gets through, or Venom bumps first man, and then Mata just wins a low 50, and Twisted Minds gotta refuel back on their half. But they do get downfield again, trying to force it out. They got one, popped it up again, but there's just nothing left, and they get downfield again, Ninjas.
So you could say that he's twisting their minds with the fakes?
Yeah,
definitely.
Twisted them up a little bit, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Ninjas in pajamas. They're still playing defense, though.
That's fine.
If they, that's the thing about twisting is like it can work the other way really quick if you're not careful, and it might just all unwind in front of you.
But it's fine. It's fine. I mean, Ninjas in Pajamas, they showed that they can play defense and still win the first match. Here they have the lead. Yes, it's not a big lead, and you can't rest on only having one goal lead against Twisted Minds. We saw how fast they were able to score twice in the previous in game number 1. So yes, you gotta be very careful with that. But as long as you have a very strong defense, and you're not getting demo the whole time, well, I mean, they should be feeling pretty good about it.
Twisted Minds are lacking the quality touches in front of the box. Senzo looked like he might have set one up there, but he doesn't get a bump. He doesn't get the flick over the first defender. And it's a hard battle in the midfield right now for Twisted Minds. Again, Ninjas are able to push downfield. They've wasted time, but only one goal is extremely dangerous because Senzo, again, knocked out of the play. Venom trying to push it across the demo, but it doesn't matter because guess who's in the way? Mata, and that's, or Astromik, excuse me, not Mata. So used to Mata win in the 50s, but Astromik with a quick approach to take him straight down in the back in the orange.
Bem's waiting here, waiting for the play. It's Astromik who's gonna catch it. He sent this over Venom. Good catch by Senzo. Again, Astro trying to redirect. He was actually gonna get it. It was a Twisted Mind that they were forced to actually make connect with the ball and get the save. There's an opportunity here, open net. They're gonna have the chance. Yes, sir. Just Senzo pushing through, but it was SMW who made sure that Mata didn't get there on time to get the save.
It just goes straight for Mata, and Astromik got destroyed on the 50 by Senzo. It wasn't, the 50s weren't working. But again, with only a 1-goal lead, you just need one progression to go your way, one sequence to work. And it works for Twisted Minds. They get a good kickoff, they get a good 50. It's a decent shot, but not good enough.
10 seconds here until we see another overtime. Maybe. Bams over. He got a chance. Mata is waiting for it. Oh, that was a good save. SW, another good save. And Venom, super hard. It might be on track, but Mata.
Oh my gosh.
Mata was there. Mata was there.
And Mata's like, I'm just gonna let that one drop right in front of the net. They get the kickoff though. Astromik in front of it. Does he have the win for him? He gets over one, but the backboard is covered by Venom again. Bem's trying to push it across. How about 3 straight overtimes in this match? It is delivering exactly how I hoped it would.
Exactly. And we're going to see a 1v1 too right after this overtime. It doesn't matter how long it takes here to get the goal. And whoever's, I mean, it doesn't matter who takes the goal as well. So Astro with a pass, trying, but good interception. Excellent interception by Twisted Minds. The 50 was great on the wall, and now Venom doesn't have too much in the attack, but still moving forward, going for the pass here. SMW attacking. Great block by Bems.
It's such a scary defense from Ninjas in Pajamas. They fly a ball early, and then that's open. Venom will score. Twisted Minds, 1 more to go. They win 2 straight overtimes. Ninjas in Pajamas threatening to be eliminated.
There was a weak touch by Astro. I mean, he didn't have that many options, to be honest with you. He was in an awkward position for that shot, and then as he was landing, I couldn't tell what player was it, but someone from Twisted Minds was there bumping him, so he couldn't get back on track, backwards onto the net and defend the next shot. So GG's for Twisted Minds. They got 2 overtimes in a row. We were talking about the mental. It seems that their mental is slightly over NIP so far.
I feel like it's even. I mean, you got 3 straight overtimes. It just comes down to the physical game, Shamako.
Yeah.
I mean, Ninjas in Pajamas just don't have the same force. Like, Twisted Minds are elite MMA fighters in here. Like, they're just bopping you out of the octagon, and there's nothing you could do about it. I mean, it's not an octagon, but you guys know what I mean. Come on. Now we go to 1v1. And I am assuming we're going to see Venom versus Astromik. I don't know what is going to happen in that 1v1. All I know is I saw Venom take Monkey Moon to the distance, and I just saw him choke at the end. And if Venom doesn't choke, he beats one of the best 1v1 players in the world. Astromik, I haven't seen as much 1v1 from him, so we know how best of 1v1s go.
It is something he does practice, 1v1s. I've seen him stream, and he does go 1v1s every now and then. I mean, he's capable. He's the top. No, I'm not gonna lie to you at that, but it's something he does train every now and then. So he knows his 1v1s. Should be an interesting match here with the Venom. I mean, we're thinking it's gonna be Astromik, but it's Mata actually.
Well, he scrimmed. Oh, Mata is gonna be an interesting. Okay.
I mean, to be honest with you, he's the guy who's been faking the most so far in the 2v2s and the 3v3 matches. He is the player that is been going for the demos the most as well. So it makes sense, actually, that he is the 1v1 player for Ninjas in Pajamas.
He was looking really solid in the 50s game. And looking at it, the only 2 constructed 1v1s that he had played were actually, the most recent one was on Fierce channel. He played against Swift, who is a Brazilian prodigy who will be eligible next season. And he doesn't play a lot of it in constructed, but he gets the first goal for Ninjas here.
Okay. Yeah, so just beating Venom to that one, and then easy goal, not much to it. Venom a little bit too careless on that situation. Definitely had to be just expecting some of those situations, some of those counterattacks from Mota, and now winning the kickoff goal to get the kickoff to get an easy goal.
Oh, Mata ended up just not having the flip. It was a perfect front flip from Venom, straight square on the ball. Mata was square, but like diagonal the other way and ended up losing it. Sometimes that's just the way it goes. You try to figure out which way the player's gonna flip, and Venom, a little wave dash into the kickoff and beats Mata to the ball. Oh, and gets a nasty 50. Mata goes for the bump, but Venom avoids him and scores. He's got the lead.
Gotta love it, gotta love it. Okay, so you wanna bump me? You're gonna look silly doing it, okay? It's not gonna be that easy. Wow, the reflexes from Venom, avoiding that bump, that's nasty.
Really not a bad idea. Looking at Mata's perspective, it almost looked like he could have gotten to the ball too. But he picked for the demo instead. Venom just made a great play. Oh, that's another good flip from Venom. Squaring up on the ball, flips backwards to try to get the possession. Here he goes again. Trying to test Mata. Mata waits, and he's able to get the 50, but he's going to lose some boost here.
Got the electric car buff too. It's faster on the acceleration, so
it really is.
Yes.
Yeah. It truly is speedy. I can feel the lightness from here. You just hear the whee, and he's just zooming. Now he's got a chance for a flick. Takes it. Mata, great save, but he's got no boost.
He got boost now. Corner. Yeah, he took the 100. He can continue, but Venom is also going to catch the 100. He puts the ball on the corner. Mota beating Venom on this one. It's going to be a tight game.
Oh, got to be careful though. He could have banged that off the post, but saved his dodge for the right moment. And he does tie it up. Venom aggressive challenge in the corner there. Usually ill-advised. Most times, even if you get that 50, it's not going to go in the best place for you. Venom thought he had him beat. Not speedy enough.
It's twice now that Mota scores because Venom is overcommuting a little bit on the. He's going for a 50 or going, for the ball and gets beat. And now a counterattack from Mota. It's going to be an easy one, and we're going to have Mota on the lead once back again.
Yeah, Venom, he tried to out-mechanic Mata here, but Mata planted himself on the wall. And Venom, if he wants to really force Mata to work for that, he's got to put it in a more favorable spot, farther across from the net, force Mata to play it to the corner. Instead, Mata just lets the ball hit into him, and then he's got all of his momentum to carry him towards the goal.
Mota is playing a lot for the 50s, one way or another. Just trying to, he feels confident that his 50 games is stronger and that he's going to win him again, keep moving forward. But that was a good one for Venom. He's going for the bump, and Venom just was able to dodge it by the nearest possibility. Now that, again, another 50.
Yep, just drives into it, lets Venom hit it on top of him. Trying to get Venom to bite, and he actually wins this 50. Hard shot, Mata's caught him! Oh, Venom tried to recover, but it just wasn't enough. Mata trying to keep Ninjas in pajamas in the tournament.
I'm just surprised. Again, I've said it before, but the 50s, the confidence he has on those 50s is incredible. He feels that he's not gonna lose any one of them, and so far he hasn't. So it is on Venom to figure out how to win those 50s and be able to control the ball a little bit more.
And because of how aggressive Venom is, I mean, those 50s are even more effective. Oh, Venom. Mata trying to trip him up with the fake, and I'll steal the boost on top of it. Venom's not going to give up, though. Mata takes all the boost, bumps Venom out, and he has possession. He might just catch Venom out here with nothing, but he can't get a touch centered up enough. Ooh, and Venom wins a big 50 for some relief.
Finally, when he didn't have any boost, he actually wins a 50 and was able to win this one. Oh, man, and the ball is going straight to the net. Mata able to interact with the ball on time. Waiting for Venom very patiently. I mean, this is frustrating, to be honest with you. How much patience do you have to have in 1v1s?
Even in the corner, Mata, he ended up not challenging. Hang on. Venom's got the break. Venom's got the demo. He's got to turn around quick. He should have it. No boost, and there you go. He's got it. Pulls within one.
That was a good play by Venom. It was unfortunate by Mata because Mata was the one looking for the demo, not the other way around. However, you gotta be very careful with those. A misjudgment, just the tiniest misjudgment will get you the demo on your car instead of on your opponent. And that's exactly what happened in that situation.
Oh, Mata's getting bullied off the ball, off the boost. He's gonna go the whole way back. Now Venom's got space and fuel in the tank. Mata waiting for it. What a shot, but Mata gets there in time, and Mata's quick out of the net as well. It does force Venom back a little bit, but Mata didn't get a good touch. Oh, it bounces on the post. He kept driving.
And he didn't read the bounce as well. I mean, okay, you miss some of those, that's fine, but also you should be able to get the read. And now, I mean, that was such a wasted opportunity. Luckily for Venom, Mata doesn't have any boost, and Venom knows it. He is just taking care of every single boost pad, 100 that he can find, and Mata is forced to go backwards and get the boost to the corner.
And a fortunate spawn for Mata in the corner to pick up that boost. Uses a lot of it to try to set this up in midfield. Trying to get Venom to bite. That's the funny part of 1v1. Like, who's going to bite first? Well, Venom wins it, and he ties the game. Twisted Minds, the comeback kids in this series. It does not matter if it's 2 or 3 goals, they're coming back.
Yeah. So Mata is at some points very patient, but at some other points, whenever Venom is not the one to bite, he gets desperate, and then he pushes forward a little bit too hasty and allow Venom to get those counterattacks that we have seen. So Mata, you gotta decide, okay? Are you gonna be patient or not? But it can't be both. And this is gonna be an easy one for Venom. Oh my God, no! It should have been an easy one for Venom.
That was a pinto bean of a shot, and Venom, he's not getting any of it. Now Mata's got control. That's a big miss, and now he gets bumped. He's in trouble. He has 0 boost, and he can't do anything about it. Mata keeps them alive still.
Such an awkward play, going for the bump, but still Venom was able to get a touch of the ball. Regardless, Mata decided this is, I mean, I gotta go all in, and that was the right decision at the moment, and he got the goal. Now this is an easy one. Please don't make me be wrong. Yes, sir. It was easy. It was easy. He won the kickoff handily, and now he has a 2-goal lead with only 29 seconds here.
This next kickoff, Shamako, is crucial.
It is.
If Venom can win this kickoff, he can get back in it. 29 seconds is plenty if you can win this one, but if Mata can waste some time, he could force this to game 5. It goes to the backside of both players. Now it's a race to the ball. Mata trying to decide ball or boost. Well, he gets both. Now he's wasted more time on the clock. He just kicks it away. Venom caught out, but the ball's too high. He's going for the bump. Mata looking for him. He chips Venom out, but he can't delete him. Venom, one last heroic shot, and it's off the board. He missed it. That was it. He had to get that shot. There's nothing left. There's no time left. Mata holds firm. The last line of defense for Ninjas. We go to game 5.
We were talking about Venom being able to go, up the distance against Monkey Moon. So, praising him so much, not knowing if Ninjas in Pajamas had any once player. And then all of a sudden comes Mata here with the patience, with the fakes, with the demos, with the bumps, with everything, throwing everything he had against Venom. And at the end, I mean, it was such a close match up until the last 29 seconds.
That wasn't like, your high-flying Joria's versus Zen type of action, right? But I still love this type of 1v1 where it's gritty, it's on the ground. Sometimes you go for an aerial play, it doesn't work out, but you recover in time to get back for the counter. Like the recoveries and getting back and getting those saves and getting those tight 50s, like that's exciting. And it's just in game 4 where you might be knocked out of the tournament and Mata he subs in, he's like, I got this 1v1. And it was so tight, Venom almost fought back again. But man, I love that game mode, man.
And we always talk about the rookies, right? And if you see Mata, he's the rookiest of the rookies here. He's the guy that wasn't on the team up until the last split of RLCS. He wasn't playing with them. He wasn't training with them or anything like that. He wasn't on any other team that was a big team in South America. So you're getting him at this moment. He only have 2 lands of experience, 2 big lands, to be honest with you, Boston and then Worlds in Germany. But now being here and having all the weight of your team on that 1v1 and showing up and doing great, I mean, that's big for Mata.
Now it all comes down to the main mode, the 3v3. They've traded it. Both 3v3s have gone to OT. Mata's been the hero. Bems was big in that first game. But SMW, Senzo, and Venom, all 3 contributing in that second. They were getting shut down on a lot of their offensive tries. Until that overtime comes and they finally break through on a couple of 50s. Can Ninjas in Pajamas continue that challenge game? Are they going to face that high-flying offense we know that Twisted Minds love to play?
One thing about Ninjas is that they had only one goal in game number 3 in the second 3v3 match, and it was a clear. It was a they had 2 open nets. They were able to get the second one. After that second open net, Twisted Minds decided to play way differently. They stopped being so aggressive, having 3 players on the green side of the net, and that made their defense so much better. So since then, NIP hasn't been able to score on them.
Clear out here for Twisted Minds. Senzo shot right into the defender. A little bit of height. He would have been threatening. SMW gets by the first attacker and neutralizes the second. The third man comes in and helps out Mata. He runs forward again, trying to get mechanical. Bems next up, Astronic coming right behind him. Can't really force the ball across though. SMW would not leave the ball.
Something really good about the Twisted Minds, all 3 players, they really like to have control of the ball, and you know they boom the ball every now and then, but they also are very good at keeping it close and getting more options. That was a nasty shot, and 2 defenders from NIP were forced to go after the ball, and luckily they were able to connect.
Neutral 50. Ninjas Pajamas just pump it downfield. Not much is going to develop there, and SMW gives you a chance at it, who has also switched to the Maki. And cleared out downfield. Mata's got to get the catch, and we'll take it across away from the Twisted Minds rotation.
Let's see if the Maki can give them some extra.
Everyone wants to be like Joyo, man. I understand.
Okay.
Have you seen Joyo play?
I mean, sometimes, yeah.
More and more, I think we're going to see those Makis. Trying to make it work for him. Venom pushing across, can't find a bump. Does force Ninjas and Pajamas to move around a little bit, but not a lot of shots right now from either team. Both kind of shut down. Like you said, Twisted Minds, they're not full-on aggression, but they still have that high aerial play. There's just not the threat in front of the box. Like Venom gets the carry, sure, but where's the follow-up after that? 50 even there, goes away from the rotation. Everyone's got to reset. Venom with no boost forces Ninjas to be flat, and they're going to try again from their own corner. Oh, what a bounce.
That was a lucky boost for Bems. He had nothing, and then the respawn allowed him now to get the defense. Mota booming the ball, and you were talking about how, you know, South America was booming the ball a lot more than they should have. Huh?
What's up with that?
I really don't know. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of it, to be honest.
Especially when they're all capable of carrying the ball so well. But they more often than not, they just want the power touches. Well, hang on a second. Here's a little control for Bems. Not a lot of boost, though, and taken away. Maybe they find that space, though, Chimako.
Yeah. And the problem is, yes, I don't mind you booming the ball if there's someone else with you. You know, if it's going to be a pass.
Yeah.
If there's someone ahead of and you can give the ball to them so they can continue to play. But if you're going to boom it just for booming it and pray that your opponents are not going to have a good defense, are not going to have a good touch, then that's just wishful thinking at this point. You know, it's not going to happen.
A lot of demos and a bump again! It's an aerial assault, and they're exploding the cars, sending the chassis to the scrapyard. Twisted Minds, a late goal.
SMW getting that second demo was key. Astro just respawning. It's the moment where you respawn and you're praying that you're facing the right place, you know, on your controller, on your joystick, but that wasn't the case. He couldn't get to the ball fast enough, and now 1 goal lead, maybe two, so close.
So close, and that would have been the death knell for Ninjas. They got 40 seconds left, or they're out of the tournament. Coming across again, trying to push the 50s, but they're not winning them. It's a break. It's a 1v1. It's actually a 2v1 coming across. He wants the bump. Missed it. Goal!
Excellent play. If you cannot make the goal, just leave it close enough so some of your teammates can finish the play. Exactly what happened here. Senso with the pass and the finish by SMW. 30 seconds left. NIP in 3v3s haven't scored in almost 9 minutes. So this is bad for them to get to 2 goals here with only 30 seconds left.
And it's popped downfield. They get a demo. They have the net. It's not quite over, Chimako. 19 seconds. A big kickoff coming up.
Okay, so it took them, 10 seconds here to get the goal, or 11, or something like that. They still have a chance, yes, but...
And you get that extra time if you keep the ball up.
Well, okay. That's true. They need more demos. They do need more demos. Oh,
he missed. He does get the demo though. The break cut off. 13 seconds. Ninjas, they get the 50, but they need support. He's there. He avoids the bump. SMW. And here they come. They win another 50. Ninjas, the last cry, the last breath. No time. Ball up high, off the corner. Do they have it? The shot! Saved and Twisted Minds move on!
GG to Twisted Minds. They avoided every single demo. I told you they needed more demos. And NIP was trying to get those, to get everyone out of the net. However, Twisted Minds, very aware of their surroundings. They knew what NIP had to do, and they knew how to avoid it. Now, they're one step, I mean, a few steps closer to get into that top 8 and then earning some points for the overall organization's point system, right?
They do stay alive in the club battle.
The club battle, thank you.
$100,000 prize. And nothing but respect to Ninjas in Pajamas. They played an incredible series. Mata did his best to force them back. You can see the frustration on their faces, knowing that maybe that second 3v3, maybe it goes a little differently in that overtime. Maybe you don't get deleted by SMW, but